But I do like when she says, even if I wanted to, I like that part. But the other repeating it, I don't like that. And she's right that she is giving a Marie, and I don't really see a Keisha Cole. I do feel Marie, a little bit of Fantasia back in the day with, when I see you, I get that feeling with that song. But the Marie song, I feel like that she tried to do, was the Summer Love song. What's that? Why Don't We Fall in Love? I get that vibe. Like, I get what she mean, what she's trying to get the A. Marie vibe. Like, I get the, why don't we fall in love? Why don't we fall in love? It's so many reasons. Like, I get that vibe with the song. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if I like the song. Like, I can walk away from you. I like it. I think it's a solid song. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to why, I don't know. Like, I feel like we just gotta hear more material from her. Right. Like right now, she's in love.
So that's what she's gonna put out. But like,
you know what? You wanna know what it is? Let me finish this. You know what it is? If I feel like you know what I want to hear from her. I think it's a solid song, but you know what I really want to hear from her now? I want to hear her talk her ish. Like, I want to hear her just drop all, like, the humility is good. You know what I'm saying? We know
time to get in that bag, sis.
It's time to get in that bag.
In that mother
like,
bag.
You live in a life that,
period,
that a lot of us ain't living. Like, you know what I'm saying? You live in a life that...
And I know you feel good because you got your body done, so you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, so I know you
I feel like that's the time right now, that, in my opinion, that's what I want to hear. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't know what everybody else want to hear.
Nah, now that you say that,
yeah.
Oh, shit, I put lip gloss on you. Now that you say that, I feel like she needs.
Yeah, it's that time, like.
And I'm in love with my baby.
I know.
I like the trap music with the.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. It's not that I don't know about they don't want to hear it, but see, me personally, I think the song like. I'm not trying. I don't want to hear how in love you are, right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got over a breakup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you was totally in love with somebody, and that experience took you. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, it took you there. That's why, and you being so humble, that's why you're able to just live with your mistakes. No one sees that though, but it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you think it's like this new experience you having right now. You're so in love. That's going to take it there again, but I think it will. But I think he's going to help you in the sense where he's going to help you get in your bag. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You got a New York nigga now. You feel what I'm saying?
Get in that bag.
Now it's more time like, you know, you feel me? Stop with the humbleness. Stop with all this right now. You know, everybody has their moment where they got to sit there and do their thing.
That's a fact. Like,
you know what I mean?
I was not even thinking about it like that, but that's a fact. Like, Queen, get in your bag.
Yo, really.
Nobody want to hear about you in love.
Talk about them chains. We don't want to hear,
even if he cheated. We don't want to hear about him cheating. We don't hear about Chris cheating.
If it happens, you know how to live with your mistakes. It's proven in your last relationship.
And like she said in the interview,
you know
she said in the interview, she feels like she's boxed herself in. Where that's why she did this song where it's a love, summer vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you tried.
Do the total opposite.
You tried.
Yeah.
But listen, you tried. You there.
That's what I want to hear, yeah.
You there. But time to talk about,
you know what I'm saying? That's just an opinion from me and Fatim. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just
from
that's a real
the vibes.
To us that's a real constructive criticism, because it's like I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. Yeah. Because like I said,
because it works.
It works, and it worked for you before.
A lot of artists did it, and it's still doing it.
But I want to hear you. I want to hear flossed out trips. You feel what I'm saying? Riding around in the what? What you riding around in? Like,
you got the big and
what?
The
What? You make what? Make a nigga walk around, make a nigga call. What? I try to hit what? That's what we try to like.
And no, we're not trying to say be on some thought shit or be on some twerking shit. Because that's not what we're saying. But we're saying get in your bag. Talk about you. Like, I know you got the. I know the body had to give you some type of high self-esteem now. Like, you gotta feel feel and see yourself differently anytime when you walk
you
past
can swag
the
sing
mirror,
that. You can swag. I'm telling you,
Come on.
You could sing that. You could sing that, man. I got faith in you. You could sing that. You know what
I'm saying? That's how we feel about that.
Yeah.
But the next one was they feel like she needs media training, and they also said Clarence made it as her. I mean, Queen made it as her and Clarence is a package deal. You know what I'm saying? And
you said media training?
They said she needs media training. And I don't feel like she needs media training. I just feel like I said in the beginning, she needs to learn how to shut shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whether even if you feel like you do want to talk about it, but it's just, you here to talk about the music.
Nah, I mean, listen, if you want to talk about
let them know, though. Like, I'm
listen,
just saying what I would do. Like,
I'm saying, if you want to, I'm saying this. Yeah, you shut down what you want to shut down, but you also got to understand, like, always shutting down everything don't make your video.
But I'm not saying shut down everything. But, like, all right.
It's like this. You gotta understand, it's like this. The way I see the game happen, happening, right? It's like you can't have a boring interview.
Yeah.
You won't get no views. You won't be relevant if all your interviews are boring.
But
if you don't hit those points that everybody's talking about,
but if you be an asshole and you sit here and you shut shit down, that might get some views too. Not
that
saying
will,
that
it
might get
though?
You interviews,
for
but
how
it will
long,
get
though?
some views.
For how long though?
But like, I ain't come here to talk about my nigga, all right? I came here to talk about my fucking track.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I would watch that too.
Let's get
you know what I'm saying? I would watch that too. But
like,
but for how long?
But
for how long can you do that? For how long can you do that? Or should you just build the thick skin and just be like on some? Knowing how to finesse it, knowing how to make it entertaining,
yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying. She's learning.
Stuff.
She's learning because in the interview she was
learning
how to finesse it.
I guess that's what.
I
guess that's what media training does. I hope so. I don't know. I've never been to media training. I don't know what that does. But I do know that I see what Queen is doing as no problem. I think she's
growing
good.
And she's learning. That's what I do see.
Yeah, I think she's good. I
see that
she's been doing it her way this whole time, and it worked. And just because things are slowing down, don't mean you should just like.
She didn't give up.
Not believe in what she was going on.
She didn't give up either.
Like just because things are slowing down doesn't mean that you just give up on her. Like, how supportive was you of her if that's how it is?
Because you got a lot of people out here that's one hit wonders and don't do nothing. Like how they first 2 tracks. Like she done got plats for the EP. That's an EP, not an album. She got a whole plat for an EP. She got a plat for her freaking Medicine and Karma song that top charted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. She could have easily was just like, I'm good with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm good with this. I done got what I...
And if she did, and if she does, well, who cares?
But she's still trying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But she's not. She's still trying. She's still doing her thing. And she's being a mom and doing it at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
So they also said that Queen built her entire career off of, I was a scorned, hurt woman. Let me tell you about it. Those was Travis' exact words, bro.
Damn, that sounds so insensitive.
But what's so messed up was... Do y'all know what the definition of scorned is? Because anything that Queen done was nothing that a scorned woman... Do y'all know what a scorned woman would do to a man?
Heaviness.
Do you know? This lady, Queen left this nigga with the house. A scorned bitch is not leaving no nigga in no house. She let him stay in the house. And she couch hop. She could have let that nigga... A scorned woman will let that nigga couch hop. You know what I'm saying? She would have took everything. Even if she wanted to be petty and take his ass to court. To take everything. To show YouTube. Everybody was like, oh, why you leave him the whole channel? Why you leave him all that money? Your name is on there too.
Yeah,
she left that nigga everything.
Scorned.
A scorned woman is not leaving you everything. They're going to be a petty ass bitch. They're going to make their life a living hell.
You know what she sound like? An artist. Like, she's an artist. Artists build careers off of true events happening in their life. And some of them build careers off of not true events happening in their life. But they're able to embody that event. So that's why y'all believe it. Someone who's not able to deliver certain things, it's not going to make it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? In my ears, at least.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when it was messed up, they tried to make it seem like, oh, she capitalized off of her hit songs Carmen and Medicine after talking about what Chris was doing was wrong when she was as wrong as him. But it's like I said before, like, y'all might not want to understand it and admit it, but I'm sure y'all done been through it. You be with somebody for years, and they cheat on you that one time, and you think, okay, you might have fucked this bitch, you might have did all this shit, start a whole relationship with this bitch, I'm gonna put that back. Put it behind us because I see a change. I know you could change. I know you're going to do this. Queen was married to a guy that, her baby father, that she thought eventually would change. Mm-hmm. She even thought getting into this social media shit where they got their first big check would at least change him because they known. And it still didn't change him. He cheated on her while they were known. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you going to tell her that she capitalized off of something that she was wrong in? But he was wrong first. Y'all might not want to understand the tick. Y'all might say, "Oh, I don't believe in the tick for tat." This, that, and third. That's cool. He cheated first. She stayed. He kept cheating. She stayed. He kept cheating. She stayed. And mind you, I'm guessing she stayed faithful until she met Clarence. Until she slid and chose to be brave enough and be like, "Fuck this shit. This nigga want to cheat on me. I'm slowly falling out of love with this nigga. Fuck him. I'm sliding in this nigga DM. Sliding in the nigga DM, and that's where it happened."
And now they happy.
You know what I'm saying? Mm. But it's not like
that's life.
Yeah,
life happens.
And a lot of people can relate to that.
Like I said, life ain't like this.
A lot of people can relate to that.
That's not it. Life is like this.
Is she a liar? Does that mean, you shouldn't be singing about that karma and what goes around comes around and that medicine shit when you did it too? But Chris can write a song. Chris a song
and they also said something about Mary J. Blige. Those songs she wrote was...
Mary J. Blige went through heartbreak, and
that's why
we saw it happening when she was going with Casey and JoJo. Some of y'all people might not know about them, but you know what I'm saying.
She embodied it because she was able to project those words because she was going through what she was going through. But she didn't even write those songs. She didn't write that song, man.
What song?
No More Drama. She didn't write that. She didn't write. Come on, you can look that up.
You can look it up.
You can look that up. Not taking anything away from Mary because it's still a dope song.
Right.
She still has a hit.
Relatable.
Still has a hit.
A lot of women can relate to it.
She still was going through it, and she was feeling that. You could tell she was feeling that way exactly. Whoever the writer was, embodied what Mary J. Blige was going through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and your favorite. Come on, man. Your favorite celebrities lie. Your favorite ones, man.
So to try to think, you got something about
everybody
saying
lies.
that somebody's a liar. Of course, all of them lie because you think they really gonna tell y'all the real nitty gritty about everything in their life? Do y'all really think that? They probably don't even tell their damn moms and dads and close family members half the shit. You think they're going to tell people that they don't know? They only going to show and tell niggas what they want. Mm-hmm. What they want y'all to believe.
And she tells us a little bit more than what we need to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, because y'all able to just jump on what she does. Mm-hmm. Does that make her a bad person? No, that's just who she is. This is the person that y'all are following. This is the person that y'all are watching. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just, you liked her for a reason. Stay liking her and keep watching the life go, watching her life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of celebrities out here that are just now getting into YouTube. And they whole celebrities. Why? Because they understand YouTube keeps you relevant. You're telling them to stop doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Why tell her to stop doing YouTube?
The next one was TNK Squad felt like, Queen, instead of her living good and cashing out on cars, they would say, she should have invested more in herself. And that has nothing to do with anything. I feel like she invested in herself. I feel like she promoted and marketed herself right. I mean, the girl is at the BET Awards. She's performing on the Coca-Cola stage. Ella May performed on the Coca-Cola stage last year at the BET Awards. And look at her. This year she won a whole award. So who's to say Queen performed this year on the Coca-Cola stage? She might just win a whole award next year. You know what I'm saying? I think she realized she has to put in more work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think she realized now that she dropped the baby now, so now she can focus with putting in them 24 plus hours in the studio all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Putting in doing nothing but interviews after interviews after interviews to promote her new song. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she realized that now. I'm not going to just downplay her and say, she should have never bought that penthouse. Like, they weren't about buying penthouses and spending money on Balenciaga.
Stop watching their money, man. Stop.
And all that. That shit don't matter because obviously she got to be investing in herself, right? If she's able to buy this stuff. If she's able to buy a whole over $100,000 car, that G-Wagon. She has to be doing something. She has to be investing in herself some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the way you feel like she should do it, but she's doing something. It takes baby steps. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It takes baby steps. And I feel like she's learning. Like, that's all that matters is she's learning.
In my opinion, I don't know what she's doing, but, Whether it's good or, like I said, whether it's bad, I'm here watching. I don't know if she's investing in herself. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to even tell her how to invest in herself, because the industry is so different now. It's like you're gonna tell her to keep doing interviews, but when all they want to do is talk about her personal life, like, how much is that helping her music? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know what route she needs to take. I don't know what, I never been on that level before. I never got to that point. So it's like, I don't even know what to tell her on how to invest in her career, or if what she's doing is wrong towards her career when it comes to investing in it.
Right.
But what I can say is that she's still dope. She's a dope artist. Like, yeah, the YouTube is there. Like, as long as she has her YouTube, she ain't got to worry about all that stuff you're telling her.
And let's not say, oh, she should get off YouTube, because you got the celebrities coming onto YouTube. Yeah. I mean, look at Will Smith.
Yo, look at all these. Yo, look at all these celebrities.
So we're not gonna say get off YouTube. She should try to switch it up with, like they said.
I can't agree with them on that, because it's like, now you're trying to tell her what she should be doing on her YouTube. She got lit on her YouTube without you, like, without any of y'all advice. You understand what I mean? Like, so you're gonna tell. So now on top of that, you're gonna say, don't stay on YouTube. But if you want to stay on YouTube, do it the way I'm saying it should be done, because that's the right way.
But I'm not gonna say that's the right.
Nah,
I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm talking about TNK. I'm talking about TNK squad. I'm talking about Travis.
Stop, TNK.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's something that I think that you bugging on. Like, you can't tell her what to do with YouTube. Definitely.
I do feel like it's, I feel like it's like she's trying now. Like, she knows, like, now it's good to go and show her experience with being a full-time mom in the studio with both of the babies. You know what I'm saying? Working and doing. I think that's good.
But she's gonna figure that out. But she's gonna figure that out on her own time.
I know that's what I'm saying.
She don't gotta do it as fast as y'all want her to do that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. She's learning.
You know what I'm saying? She's doing it. And it's not even, sometimes I don't even feel like she's learning.
But sometimes I feel like she don't even have
It's more like she knows what to do. Like, in some instances, not all instances, but when it comes to the YouTube stuff, she knows what she's doing. She knows YouTube is her leverage. Like, that's your leverage. No matter what the label does, you know that you can generate numbers off your music strictly off the fact that you have your own platform. So the labels ever decide to sit there and be like, oh no, start some bull, you know that you can sit there and be like, all right, so I just mess around with my YouTube still, because I was lit off of YouTube, making money off of YouTube and everything before I had people listen to my music through YouTube. I didn't need the label at that point. The label just was there to elevate me even further. Clarence gonna take it all the way, or, you know, drop the ball on it, you know what I'm saying? Then that'll just be what it is. And, you know, whether they made another channel called the Royal Channel is irrelevant, because she still has her channel, Clarence still has his channel.
Yo, these lights got me sweating.
You understand what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. People making a bunch of channels all the time. You know, look how many channels you got. Why you gotta have so many channels? Why can't you put everything on one channel? Why can't you just, because it makes it about whatever. Like, I don't understand, like, because it makes it about them two when you're on the royalty channel. Okay. And then when it's done, that'll be a chapter in YouTube that she went through, like, and it'll be on to another chapter, and she still has a Queen Naija channel.
TNK Squad also felt like, well, TNK Squad, let me say allegedly, because I'm not, but they said allegedly Clarence already had his one chance. He already had his one slip up. He supposedly cheated on Queen, allegedly, and you know, that's why Queen was talking all that once a cheater, always a cheater in the interview and all this stuff. And I don't know. Like,
I'm not even talking on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk on that.
I'm not even talking on that. That is. I don't know their life. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
I can't. There's nothing to say.
So I'm not gonna
you
even.
Just gotta watch it play out.
Yeah.
And they also said something about how she didn't earn the BET award, and she had no choice but to feel happy for Little Baby for winning. And I feel like,
I think that's mean.
I mean, it is what it is. That's their opinion, where they feel like she doesn't earn it. But I do feel like, and I wouldn't say she didn't earn it, but I would say it wasn't. She just wasn't. It wasn't there yet. Like, she's not there yet. She's still growing. She's still learning. She's still considered a smaller artist compared to
She
her
was
in LMA
pregnant
and all that. You know what I'm saying?
on
Now,
tour.
now all we can go on is now what she does now, because she's not pregnant anymore. You know what I'm saying? She got her body nice. You know what I'm saying? So now we can just see and watch on what she goes on and do now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now she's doing good. I see she's about to be at the Essence Fest in Vegas, so she's doing things. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she got some more stuff coming up. It's the summertime, so I'm sure she got other shows and, you know, other things happening. And, you know, I don't know, but I do know when they said her name, I do know. I even said Little Baby won that. Like, I knew she wasn't.
My thing is,
not yet. I'm not gonna say at all, but not yet.
My thing is that, you know, she did her thing. Like, she was pregnant on tour, you know, made it through. You know what I mean? And think about it. She needed some time. Like Fatima said, she ain't mentioned it now, but when we was talking earlier, she said, like, the great thing about her YouTube is that when certain artists go through this kind of thing, you don't see it.
I need to write it down.
You see, you don't see it. You just see the break that they have. You be like, oh, they were one hit wonders.
I was saying, I wish Cardi B ass would vlog. What? I gotta go off of I gotta just watch her and go off of whatever she posts on fucking live. I wish she did have a YouTube and posted on YouTube vlogs every day and did challenges with Offset and all that. I want to see that. But we know that's not going to happen. So that's why I say it's a good thing. And it's kind of leverage, like Bay said, because she got it now where the new people that's watching her know about her music and can know about her life. You know what I'm saying? And can know about how Queen Naija got to where she was.
And when she takes her, that's a plus. And when she takes her break, she takes her break musically, because like she just gave birth, she needs some time to heal. I mean, she needs some time to heal. Needs some time to, you know, get confident again, because you know that happens when you give birth, and you know, get some time just to gather herself, just to be zen. You know what I'm saying? Just to get, you know, and you can't tell her how long that should take. You know, you can't tell her if she's able to take it for a year. Let her take it. You know what I'm saying? Because you want a happy mom. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, she did what she had to do, and luckily she has her YouTube to where her break ain't really breaks. It's more of like, I could take a break from this right now, and I could be on YouTube doing this with her boyfriend.
But yes, she still was touring. You know what I'm saying? Was vlogging that.
She
that
can
was
make
extra
bread in other ways.
money.
So yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
She keeps herself relevant.
So I feel like with her doing the YouTube is just a plus. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the people that's new to watching her, they can now, like I said, watch her life and listen to Queen Naija music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a plus. I'm not gonna say that she shouldn't do it. But a lot of people was talking about TNK Squad Spy. Now, we're not going to really, it's not really nothing to talk about, because, you know, we all just got to let it play out, guys. Like we always say when we do these videos, like, all we got to do is just watch and let it play out. Then we could talk about it. I'm not going to just go off of assumptions and, you know, jump into conclusions, because what do they say? When you jump to conclusions,
ask yourself.
So I'm not gonna jump to conclusions.
We're not gonna play the ratio game where it's like,
I'm not doing that.
50% chance to be right, 50% chance to be wrong. We're just gonna say that they don't have anybody, so that if it happens, we can say, "I told you so." No, we don't know.
We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't even raise that to say like, if they have one or not.
But what I say, Queen needs to be careful with who she keeps in her circle. Yes, if they want to make assumptions,
at all times.
You know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure she knows. But if they want to make assumptions, and then you got a lot of people hitting her up with now all of a sudden with these assumptions of, you know, they got a spy and they got this scoop and this, that, and the third. She needs to keep her eyes open and watch her circle. Watch how niggas is moving. Watch the body language. Watch the vibes, the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I'm not going to say that their spy...
who it is, we don't know.
Because we don't know, and I really don't.
In the last video, you said that
it's just crazy.
Unless the spy is the baby or whatever, I don't know where they're getting the information from. You said something like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand how they can get the information and get on camera and be able to be like, yeah, your spy's in your circle. Your spies in your circle. It's weird. These things are weird, but it's entertaining. So it's like, all right, fine then. Let's sit here and watch it. We're not gonna jump in no way, shape, or form did we ever say that whether the spy was real or not. What we basically said was
who could it be?
No, what we basically said was you sat there and said YouTube wasn't that serious. YouTube wasn't that serious. You was telling people not to take YouTube that serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? You was like, you was all up on. You was all about that. Like, you was like.
But did you see how hype he was? Y'all don't got that inside scoop. Cause y'all don't got the inside scoop.
That was the point
crazy.
That was the point that we was bringing up. It was more of like in the when we first had this problem with you, and we was listening to you. That you was on that type of time.
But
telling everybody,
niggas to get that first
like,
YouTube
getting
check.
that, you know, joking on people that be trying to get lit on YouTube, talking about they take YouTube too seriously. You know, look at this, like you can't a career for YouTube. I wouldn't even have my kids watch YouTube. You saying all this, right? And now look at y'all, like I got a whole spy, maybe allegedly. Allegedly, I got a whole spy. Like,
and it took y'all to get y'all first YouTube check. It's always taking people to get that first big YouTube check to know, oh, we need to think of some topics. We need to think of something to say. We need to make this check double by next month. Like, we need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, and clearly, for the people to say, money ain't gonna change me. I ain't buying no big house. Let's see them be on YouTube long enough. Listen, no hate towards them. You know what I'm saying? I just pointing out how they say things and then do the opposite.
Like we
but
said.
then you want to call out Queen, and you want to call out Ari, and you want to call out Janae, and you want to call out Clarence, and you want to call out Carmen and Corey, and you want to call out Neek and King about how they say things and do the opposite. But that's what y'all are doing. Y'all saying things, you're doing the opposite. Would you say you're becoming just like these YouTubers? Yes or no?
I'm the last one to say
we are out of here, guys.
I'm the last one to even talk because, you know, at the end of the day, like a lot of those people in the comments said, they just trying to make their bread.
Like we all are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So we just don't like them. I don't like.
I feel like we have some unfinished business.
Yes, we definitely do. We disrespected the wrong people in a way. Like, that's how we feel.
I guess when people thought when we took that year and just let it go, I guess they really thought like
that we was done.
We was bitches. That's what they said we were.
Oh, word?
They said they pulled our bitch card, so.
Okay. Now we here.
I guess it's not.
And our next video is what, Ari? We will see y'all.
We'll see y'all in the next video.
The Ari video. Yeah.
Make sure you guys comment down below, subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying? And remember, Dream Team.
Don't dream your life. Live your dream.
Deuces.
Holla at us. Ow!